Well, we'll see if I get anybody on my first live stream tonight. What's up, Pat and Penny? How you doing tonight? Hey, Area 51, thanks for joining. Trying this live stream out, seeing how it's going. First time doing it, so hope you all had a good 4th yesterday. Area 51, you're from Roswell, New Mexico. Hell yeah. I'm from Oklahoma, where I'm at. Awesome. Good to hear you had a good 4th of July. Mine was pretty good. I think everybody in the whole area lit off fireworks, so it didn't have to go anywhere. They were all over the place. So, but yeah, got a lot done. Did some different things, but yeah, it was a good day. It was hot. Heat index has been over 100 here in Oklahoma. Justin, what's going on, buddy? Man, thanks for joining in. J-Dog, how you doing? Got some cocoa blocks in the mail, huh? Cool. Trust me, buddy, it's been hot here the last few days and going to be hot this weekend too. And it's just Oklahoma. It's that time of year. Yes, J-Dog, I heard of it. I watch it all the time. I'm a big subscriber to the Prehistoric Pets over there. I think you've been on there a couple times, haven't you? I'm out in the garage, been doing some work, so figured I'd do this live thing for a minute. Damn bugs. Oh, I bet it's hot in Roswell. How do you like that hemp? Is it doing pretty good? I've seen some people are trying it out. Yeah, I thought you were, J-Dog. I thought I've seen you featured in a couple of their videos. That's why I kind of remembered you. How's the price on that? Is it pretty reasonable to get it? And I mean, how big a block does it come in? J-Dog, you have any reptiles at your house? Area 51, I try to get on every day, once or twice, at least look around and try to be active on there. Man, it's hard keeping up with YouTube and Instagram, Facebook, and everything all at one time. Sometimes it's overwhelming sometimes, man. Yeah, I think I'm following you on Instagram too. I believe so. You know, the good thing about this StreamYard thing I'm trying out, I mean, I can put a link. Anybody want to join and hang out with me, man? You can come live with me. Me and Justin did it the other night. Tried it out. I joined him. It's pretty cool. I'm not sure how to do that. Justin would have to walk me through it though. That's pretty goddamn good, really. Let's see, 33-pound blocks done, 31 28-quart tubs with one bag. Dang, that's a big block. You can join me on this live. Be live with me right now if you want, Area 51. What do I do, Justin? Do I go to that more button and add a link or something? All right, I'm sorry. I don't know what I did there. Let's see, guest. I don't know how to do this, Justin. It should say add, invite, add, click, and should give you a link and then paste it. Okay. Hi, Mary. How's it going? No, it's me trying to figure this out. Justin, do I go to more? Let's see here. I'm trying to see what Justin said here. It should say invite and click it. It should give you a link and then paste it. I'm not seeing it, buddy. I don't know how to do this. I know you did. Man, I don't know how to do this. Well, I don't know. I don't know how to do it. I have to figure that out though. I should have paid more attention to you the other day when you was doing it. Mary's feeding. I'm trying to figure out how I can post a link so somebody can join me if they want to join, but I don't know how to do that. Area 51, how's your season going, buddy? You got a bunch of females that are gonna be ready this year? Hell, there you go. That's all you need is one female pied. I like them pied. I got a female pied myself, but she probably won't be ready for another year or so. There you go. That's a good deal right there. Get you a nice pied clutch. Yeah, I need to find me a male het pied. Is that a female, Mary? Should be ready to go this year then. I bet she'll start pounding food. Patton, yeah, I've had a lot of scooters. Yep. Don't have one at the time, but right now, but been looking at getting another one. Um, and I've had a lot of bikes. Got a lot of buddies that got bikes and clubs too, also. How's the stream? Is it good? Can you hear me good? Is the picture good? Is it lagging or anything? No, I didn't see how to do it, Justin. I kept damn near almost blocking myself out of getting back into live chat, so I didn't know. I just figured I'd wait till later or whatever. I don't know how to do it. I guess I should have paid attention to that tutorial video on StreamYard showing you how to do this shit, huh? Yeah, I don't know. I try to get on Instagram, Mary. Man, I just it's so man, with all the goddamn social media, it's hard to keep up with all this stuff, watching videos and everything else. A little laggy. Yeah, I wondered. I'm out in the garage, so I'm a little away from the Wi-Fi. Patton, yeah, I watched that show too. I watched a video today of a guy that made that Sons of Anarchy table they had it, back in the room there where they all sat around. He made that table. It was pretty cool. Getting a banana clown male too, huh? Awesome. I don't know how you do it, Mary. On all that social media and then rips and everything else, man. And you're good. I don't know. Anybody ain't subbed to anybody here, man. Go sub to them, man. There's some good people in this chat. I know there ain't but a couple of you, but man, all good people, man. I think I'm subbed to everyone here. But Mary needs to start making some YouTube videos. I'm calling her out. Justin's making videos all the time, growing big. I'm going to start. Patton, how them babies doing? Did everything work out for you? Now, Mary, I know better than that. Ain't nobody force you to do anything you don't want to do. I know better than that. Are you going live by yourself or with somebody else? You going on a more some different color or what? You gonna be on that live stream or your own? Yeah, we might try that Area 51. And when I get done here, I got a few things I got to finish doing and cleaning up, but all the animals are fed anyway, and clean snakes tomorrow. Hopefully the retic will be the baby retic. She's shedding right now, and the other two are growing good. Got some hatchlings in the hatching rack, waiting to get their first shed out. They only got one more clutch in the incubator. That'll be it. Everything else is done. Okay, it says you should have a button that says, "You too, Mary. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it." It says invite, and then a box pop up, and it should have a place to click. Copy to clipboard, and then right click on chat clip. All right, let me try this. Should invite, and then a box pop up, and it should have a place to click copy to clipboard. All right. Is that gonna be under more, or is that gonna be underneath guest? Maybe it's on the other thing here. Let me see. I don't see it. Try guest. All right, guest. It says invite a guest, is what it says. That's what it said. Invite a guest. How do you right click on your phone? Yes, Justin does have an Instagram. Click that. Invite a guest. Copy to clipboard. Okay, I copied it. Now what do I do? Yes, I know Desert or Deadly Transfer Girl. Yes. Just hold it on chat. Yeah, I put invite a guest, copy the clipboard, go to post a comment. Man, I must just be, I don't understand how to do it, dude. See, Animal House, you'll have to do an instruction video now on how to do this. So see, here's another video you can do step by step showing how to do that. And then see, now we'll all know after that. Yeah, Area 51, they seem like they're pretty good people. She's got a lot of different animals too. I mean, you know, she not just, you know, tarantulas. I mean, she keeps everything, you know. Yeah, I wish I could figure out how to do that, Justin. I was hoping I could just click on the person and they could just join, you know, but I mean, I guess well, I did. I held it down and all it says is copy and stuff after I copied the screen, you know, the clipboard to my clipboard or whatever, you know. Like if I go to guest and I go invite a guest, it says copy to clipboard. I hold that down. It says copied. And then I go to post a comment and I hold it down and it just says just says share, but it doesn't, you know, it goes to like, you know, emails and stuff like that. So let's see if I could, I know not to hit that goddamn button right there. Yeah, I'm using StreamYard on my phone. They just released it saying that you can use it on your phone now. So, which is good because I don't have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So this is easy to stream this way. You know what I'm saying? To go live anyway. It's not an app. You just go in and you like Google and type in like StreamYard.com. And if you ain't signed up, you sign up, and then when you put login, you put your email there, and it sends you a 6-number code. Put that code in, and you can go right in, and you can go live, man. It goes right into YouTube, right into your YouTube account, and it can actually go live. I could go live on like all at one time, like YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. I mean, I can go live up on like 5 or 8 different social media sites at one time. And when you do that, it'll go off their server, and they'll stream it to everybody. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, I mean, as long as you got good signal, you can do it. I mean, it'll handle it. And then when you're doing multiple streams of different social media, it don't matter what you use because you're running on their server then. So they're the one putting it out. It ain't really your phone or, junky laptop or whatever you got, by the way I understood it and was listening to it, you know what I'm saying? Or watching the video. And it's free. They got a paid version, but free version, you can do 20 hours of live stream a month. So, I mean, that's not bad. Hey, Hector, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for joining in. I was out here in the garage and working a little bit and thought I'd try this real quick. It's a little confusing, little different, like you said. Justin, I believe so, buddy. I think it's the way to go, using StreamYard. We can have 6 people on here at one time. I know you can do 10, but it puts 4 people in like a waiting room so you can switch them in and out. But, man, you get 6 people in here, or you're interviewing 2 or 3 people, I mean, you're going to get more views, But it's a good way to collab, It pretty much it took over what Hangouts used to be, if you remember Hangouts, because they did away with it. So, because you could always go live on your cell phone on Hangouts, and have multiple people on there. Man, I ain't been too bad. How about yourself? It's been a little hot here, but other than that, good. Was out here working in the garage, had the door open for some air, and god dang, all the bugs and flies wanted to come in. Awesome. Tell your daughter happy birthday and happy anniversary to you and Miss Honey. Awesome. Everything okay on both them clutches? The Het Monarch clutch doing good? I think, Justin, every Tuesday you ought to invite somebody on while you're doing your thing. All right, buddy. Man, Area 51, I appreciate you coming on. You can, when you try it, it can give you a sample so you ain't got to go live, or you can put unlisted so you can try it all out. That's what I should have done. Tried it all out so I knew how to use it before I went live, you know. All right, buddy. I think I do. I'm sure I do. I know I am on Instagram, and probably here too. If not, I'll get to you. I'll sub you for sure. Hector, that's awesome. I'm so happy to hear that. Man, that's even better. Eating already. Yeah, I only had two little ones that didn't want to eat out of a couple clutches earlier I had, and they're both little females, and I put them on I put them right on the Pro Coco. Man, it wasn't couple days later, man, they were eating. They I don't know, that just made them feel better, I guess, more secure. Hey, Rob, what's up, brother? Glad you could join. I'll just trying this thing out here. If it wasn't dark out, I'd go out there and show you my block I got. It's almost like the one you got. I figured you're probably at work. What time you get off? Hey, man, when you get off work, give me a call, would you, as soon as possible. When you get off work, I'll be up. Or when you get time, anyway. Man, I seen a nice picture of an albino checker garter snake when I was looking online. Man, them are pretty nice looking too. I didn't realize there's so many morphs. I guess they're kind of like a king snake, you know. I mean, there's so many new morphs and corn snakes, you know. Grab your balls. What's up, buddy? Appreciate you joining in. How you doing? Are them pretty spendy, Rob? Them albino checkers? Cool. Definitely give me a call in the morning. I got a breeder buddy here. I mean, good breeder buddy, and he owns a pet store too. Does a lot of expos and stuff, and he got the hookup on them. Way better price than what you're posting there. But yeah. But other than that, I just need to talk to you real quick when you get off. Yeah, it's all right to be if I knew what I was doing, huh? Quit when the host keeps leaving the live stream. There's a problem, ain't there? It was easier when I just joined your live. All I had to do was talk. I didn't have to try to figure all that other crap out. Justin, how's the weather over there, buddy? Robert, them the San Fran red colored ones I seen. Did you figure it out, Area 51? Yeah, them were really nice looking. Them San Fran ones, they were pretty red. Did you? Did you do that on Instagram? Cool. I'm afraid if I go to it, I'll log out of here. I don't know. Was Justin about right the way he was trying to tell me how to do it? Oh, okay, I got you. Man, I haven't watched that video yet. I don't think. Well, maybe I have. Man, I can't remember. I watch so many damn videos. I know I haven't watched that new one about getting why you can. So yeah, I think you can, but I'm afraid with this because I mean right now it's showing the chat on the bottom and then it's got me on top. I know if I go to it, it'll just like I don't know. It might. I don't know. I can try it. Rob, when I was looking at that or online with that, there is a red one that's protected, but there's two different kinds. I guess the ones that they were showing aren't. So I don't know if the other one's an imported one or what. But I just know I read it, and because they were somebody was talking about that, and they said that them were okay to have. There was another California one that was protected or something, or a red one that was protected. See you, grab your balls, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Y'all haven't seen Rob's new video. He just pulled a clutch this morning. Big clutch of eggs. I couldn't read it, Area 51. It was all blurred for some reason. I don't know if it's because my camera's on this or what. I probably won't be live too much longer anyway, and then I'll read it and see if I can't figure it out. This is just kind of a test for me to see if it even worked. Oh yeah. Only one little slug. He called it though. If you don't believe him, he'll give you his wife's Facebook and you can ask her. You see that clutch Brian Barczyk had that was like, what, 16 eggs or something like that? It had 6 good ones and the rest are bad. I was like, God almighty. Oh yeah, you can count that slow because you can put it down for your notes for next year, knowing that you can have big clutches. Man, that was just a regular, like, what, pinstripe that had them, all them eggs too that he had, I think. Oh, that would have had to have been a world record for a ball python, I would have thought. Man, that was, wow. Imagine if your females laid 16 eggs for you every year. Whew. He was saying that his anaconda in 9.5 months has went from 35 pounds to 70 pounds and like grew like, I don't know, 5 feet, I think, something like that. I don't know, like doubled in size and weight. 4,000 grams. What kind of female was she? Did she really, Rob? God almighty. Was that with eggs or without eggs? Man, that's huge. Hell, I forget what you said what the eggs weighed. Well, yeah, I guess if I could feed my goddamn snakes a pig every day. I was wondering why my little baby, my new female retic, why she didn't eat. Well, she was in the shed, but couldn't even tell her because she's so light. Yeah, 1,245 grams. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's some big eggs. Yeah, dang, that's over. It's big eggs. That's the only thing everybody got them easy hatch trays, and they look cool. I ain't tried them, but it's the only thing I can see I don't like about them is it seems like it's hard every time you have so many eggs. It's hard to fill 10 eggs in that one thing, perfect. I seen him feed. I think I thought he fed a couple of the smaller ones a rabbit. Nope, just them good old marble blacks right now. This ain't one of them left-handed cigarettes. Yeah, that's why I was wondering if, I don't know. I know it works for me. I guess I hate switching because I've had good luck. I use light diffusers and I do a 50-50 mix of perlite and vermiculite, and you know, press and seal and call it a day. And all my clutches, I haven't had one clutch go 55 days. They've all hatched out either day 53, 54. I've had them hatch out 4 or 5, even a week early and be fine. So, I mean, something's right. Yeah, I generally separate them if they're, stacked. But I mean, if they're not stacked, I mean, I try to, if they're right, I try to keep them on one level. But I don't try to pull them all apart unless, they're not going to fit in the box right. Or if I got to turn them because they're not, sitting upright. I was for a while, when I first did it was separate them, but I've learned to just leave them, you know, how they are. I think they're like six quart tubs I use with they lock on the ends, got them locking handles on the ends. And I don't drill no holes in them either. No holes. And I probably rotate them in the incubator once every, for once I have them in there sideways usually, so I'll flip them around once every probably 2 weeks. Yeah, Rob. I mean, if I candle them, they're not right. I mean, I'm going to separate them. I mean, but if I got two or three on the bottom that are pretty good, I just leave them like they are. Yeah, the other ones work fine. Area 51. In fact, I even seen all time reptiles. Jeremy over there was using wax paper. I don't open them up once a week. Maybe once or twice during the whole incubation time, maybe. Um, Other than that, I mean, he just laid it over the top of the thing tight and just snapped his lid down. It was on his newest video he had. He showed him doing it, and it even said wax paper. It was crazy. Only thing is, I don't know. I mean, my eggs ain't. I don't know. My eggs never come out just plump and round and full like a lot of people's. Though they're. So I don't know if I'm doing something a little wrong there, but I mean they're all healthy. They all, come out okay. Yeah, I had my probe set about right in the middle of my incubator. Um, on the one now, I got a herpestat too, so I can actually run two probes in there, just to see if I'm keeping consistent temps, from the middle to the top because I got water bottles on the bottom, so I can check it all around. Um, but I don't put no temp in the egg box or nothing like that. I mean, I can see the humidity. I keep when it's getting close. I usually have three boxes made up and in the incubator, ready when I know eggs are going to start hatching and dropping in a couple weeks. Try to keep some prepped in there. Did you have egg boxes in there with something in them, water or vermiculite or anything when you did your test run? I've heard a lot of people say, you need to have, put tubs and everything in there when you're testing it to make sure everything's fine. You'll do fine, Justin. Yep, that's all you need. And then, the hardest, really, Justin, the hardest part about the whole deal with the eggs, pulling them, putting them in the egg box, is not looking at in the incubator every day, wondering if the goddamn things are hatched, knowing you got 54 more days to go. But Water bottles adjusted on the bottom for sure. Put water bottles on the bottom. You know, I lost power for about an hour and a half, almost 2 months ago, and I didn't open my incubator or nothing, but I had 2 clutches in there. When my power come back on, my incubator had only dropped a half a degree, and that was because I had them water bottles down there like a radiator. Now my rack's probably dropped 3 or 4 degrees, you know, which ain't no big deal, you know, but you know, that was the big thing is, you know, that's probably the best thing I can say, man. Water bottles, keep that radiant heat in there in case something goes out, you know, power or anything. There you go. Plus, if you need to make up an egg box and you need some warm water, you always got some in there, you know. I mean, it's all stuff I've learned too, just from everybody else, you know. I mean, but then, you know, whatever works for you, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got just a mini fridge, you know, mini wine cooler, glass front wine cooler. But I'm wanting to get a bigger one, you know, either a big cooler, you know, or if I had the money, I'd just go ahead and drop the money on an incubator, you know. I mean, I really like them ones that they got in them Cornell's Worlds. I like them ones. Donnie at DR just got one, and like Mutation Creation uses, but I mean they're expensive though, you know. I mean, $1,000 or so, you know. I mean, goddamn, I can build a lot of incubators for that. Probably up past your bedtime. We're up waiting on another video, y'all riding up and down the streets on that scooter. What you doing, Brad? Yeah, they make nice incubators. Well, if y'all don't know it either, Brad, uh, Tuesday, my Animal House, man, he's giving away T-shirt and stickers. Stop in at the beginning, you know. He got a giveaway going on that night on his live stream. Scooter is his new name, huh? He rides that scooter with shit kicker. How's them little womas doing? Yeah, I know you weren't. You knew better. That was one of them deals. Hold my beer and watch this, and you were waiting on it. Yeah, I seen that, Rob. I seen you had that posted. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad they're doing all right. And they were a little sluggish at first, but man, they come around after they got out and moved around a little bit. That was good to see. Rob, you don't need the any of them womas. You need that damn tea bucket he's got over there. Man, somebody's hitting me up on Instagram like crazy. Hell yeah, Grubhub. I used them the other night. Delivered me some goddamn food from the rib crib. I was too lazy to go out and get anything. I thought it was. I seen it was showing pics. It said calico or something. Hell no, you live too far out in the country. Man, you think he'd hook you up, Rob. I mean, ain't like he ain't shipped snake out before. I broke his virginity. I took it. There you go, Brad. Money talks. He's chomping hard. Them women probably look better in Kentucky than Alabama anyway, wouldn't they, Rob? Don't feel bad, Brad. Rob's about ready to pop mine. Him and Todd. I'm getting tag teamed. Yeah, I hear you. Getting it from both ends, ain't I? Damn. They're still good looking though. Brad, you any more clutches this year, or are they all out? Hell yeah. 1,314 grams. She's ready. Hey, Squishy Pets, man. Thank you for joining. Yeah, she starts feeding though. She'll be good. She'll start packing on that weight fast. I got a couple picky eaters myself. One is a candy female. She is picky. Eats like once a month, maybe twice. Albino male, same way. Then I got a couple females. They'd eat every day if I fed them. Oh, my retics don't have no problems eating. None at all. Wow, Rob, that's crazy. Week before that, they were all probably about all ate too, didn't they? Hell, he's ready to breed too. He's good to go. Right. I guess that's the only good thing about feeding live. You know, if they don't eat it, you take it out and throw it in the bin. You know, back in the bin, or you know, the Legend of Boogie. Nope. Only when I have Bloody Marys. It should go well for you, Area 51. First year breeding, get a pied clutch too. That'll be good. And they're all over the place. Got bugs and everything in here. Damn Oklahoma heat. They got to go somewhere. Must be good mic on here if you can hear that thing. Right. Man, that's a big pig, ain't it? 20-pound pig. God almighty. Yeah, guinea pigs are expensive. And then, you know, I've heard a lot of people say, you know, sometimes they start feeding their retics that or their berms and they don't want it. That's all they want, you know, kind of like ball pythons when ASF rats, you know. So I'll just feed rats, big rats all the time. Maybe when they get too close to breeding, maybe, you know, a couple rabbits. Yeah, but that's a big 70-pound, you know, snake. It's huge. God damn, that thing is huge. Man, you feed them a couple big jumbo rats once a week, they're happy. They grow just as good, you know, and they're interactive, you know, they're healthy, they get exercise. Man, you know, this thing gonna sit in the goddamn, you know, that damn pig has stayed underwater, couldn't do nothing. No, I don't either. I mean, if I'm gonna feed my snakes like that, I'm gonna, you know, I'd rather give them smaller meals 2 or 3 times a week, you know. I mean, easier to digest, easier on them than trying to. I mean, and you know, a goddamn pig, you know, that thing shouldn't have to eat for a month, man. You know, hell, he's probably feeding it 2, 3 times a month. You know, so I mean, God Almighty. They'll do just fine with smaller meals more often than that big thing. I mean, that's hard on them. God, and overweight, everything else, Jesus. Brad, I think a lot of people have been having kind of crap seasons. You know, it's been one of them years. I don't know. My animals mean more to me. You know, I mean, I ain't saying that he's doing anything wrong because he's done a lot for this industry, but you know, just I don't know. I don't have money like that to take a chance of something bad happening to high dollar snake. And then I lose it because of being stupid like that. Feeding it too much. Yeah, 25-pound turkey, dude. I mean, really? I mean, I've seen that too, and it, you know, it didn't. It tried for a long time, so it didn't. It stressed and wore itself out. I mean, I don't know. I'd hate to see his food bill. God Almighty. Oh yeah, I'm sure they're coming around. I mean, an ARS rack, man. I've heard, even with breeder ARS, everybody said they see a big increase with their snakes, with eating and everything, growth and everything. Yeah, most people charge like $2 a pound for a rabbit or a pig. Man, figure it up. If that was a 30-pound pig, that's $60 just for one snake. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people, I mean, talking, been talking a lot of crap about, in fact, I think didn't didn't he lose his fucking albino retic or something, sunrise or something like that or whatever? Didn't she die? I think I think he had to get a replacement for her. I think she died. I don't know if it was that albino retic or I think it was. Yeah, the berm. That's right. Yeah, I heard that she died. You know, even $1 a pound. I mean, which is good, but god dang, you go feeding off 20 snakes. Even at $200, that's a lot of goddamn money. Feeding 200 pounds. Yeah, she wasn't that old. I mean, she did. I mean, I don't know what happened there. I just seen that. I heard about it. And I'm like, yeah. She's wondering. I go, I ain't seen her in a while. But crazy. Well, y'all, my phone's getting about ready to die. These flies are getting bad. I need to finish up in here, go check on the animals. But man, I appreciate y'all coming in and hanging out with me. It's kind of cool. Maybe I'll watch this thing from Area 51. He sent me a link, so I'm gonna see if I can figure out how I can add people now. So like when I got this going, man, you can join right in. Right in the chat with me and be right on screen. So that's a pretty good, cool option with this. I mean, if you're right here watching, you could join right in with me, kind of like Instagram and stuff. So, um, but yeah, Rob, give me a call when you get off work, and other than that, man, y'all have a good evening. I appreciate y'all stopping by, hanging out with me. Pretty cool. So y'all take it easy. We'll holler at you later.